Conditional statements. If-else conditional statement. In this section, we are going to see how to implement the if conditional statements of programming in Objective-C. There are two types of implementing the if statement: if, if-else, and if-else-if. Now let's see an example to see how to implement it in Objective-C. For this, first open an existing project. Let's open the interface file and declare a new integer object named age. Now open the implementation file. In the ViewDidLoad method implementation, let's initialize the variable age to the number 33. Now we can implement the if loop as shown here. This if loop will be executed only if the age variable is greater than 30. Inside the loop, we are writing the code to display something in the console. Now build and run the application. We can see in the console that the string that we have added inside the if loop is displayed. This is because the value that we assigned for the variable age is 33, and the condition that we gave in the if loop is age greater than 30. Since 33 is greater than 30, the loop is executed. Now we can implement the if-else and if-else-if loop. For this, let's change the value of the variable age to 23. Now let's implement it as shown. Let's implement the code to display something in the console based on the age value using if-else-if loop. Here we have added a if section, followed by two else if section. Which is followed finally by an else section. Now let's see the execution flow of this. The program will first check whether the condition given in the if loop is satisfied or not. If it is satisfied, then the code block inside the if condition is executed, and the control exits out of that loop. If the condition in the if loop is not satisfied, then the program will check whether the condition inside the next else if section is satisfied or not. If it is satisfied, then the code block inside that is executed. Otherwise, it will check the next else if block and so on. If the conditions given in if and any else if statement is not satisfied, then the program will execute the code block in the else section. Multiple conditions can be checked inside a statement using the and, or operator. Now let's build and run the application and see it in action. Since the age we have given is 23, the condition that we have added in the second else if section will be satisfied, and the code given in that block is executed. Let's change the age value from 23 to 33. Now build and run the application to see the change. Since the age we have given is 33, none of the condition that we have added in the if and else if sections are satisfied. So the code given in that else section will be executed. Let's change the age value from 33 to 11. Now build and run the application to see the change. Since the age we have given is 11, the condition that we have added in the first else if section will be satisfied, and the code given in that block is executed. Now let's change the age value from 11 to 7. Now build and run the application to see the change. Since the age we have given is 7, the condition that we have added in the if section will be satisfied, and the code given in that block is executed.